Good afternoon, and very good afternoon. How are you? How's everybody? I know, yeah, I just always say that. How's everything? Quarantine, blah blah blah. Let's cut to the chase. Alright, it's more about D6 this time. I am having D6 since last 2 days. Actually, I was supposed to return it yesterday, but I have been given some extended period of time, which is including today, most probably tomorrow, to go and test this camera into spaces. And yesterday what I did, I compared the high ISO performance and dynamic range and color balancing, these three parameters for D6 in compared to D4s. So I own D4s and I know this camera, but when I compare these two cameras using the same lens, under the same light, at the same ISO, and by taking the shot underexposed and then try to recover those exposure in post-processing, I can clearly see that D6 is surpassing at multiple levels. D6 contains even at high ISOs, or even if you're trying to recover the exposure by up to 3 stops. So if you are shooting at -3 EV and you try to recover that exposure in Lightroom, D6 contains much better color, much better white balance, and much better the overall image quality than in compared to D4s. The D4s basically have an edge over D6 in containing the details, and there is a reason for that. And what that reason is, basically D6 is designed to handle the noise or to handle the low light, and in order to do that, its SNR firmware embedded inside D6 is basically designed to suppress the noise at high ISO. So once you are shooting at 20,000 ISO, 30,000 ISO, or up to 51,200 ISO, that software inside D6 basically suppress the noise, and when any camera or any software, even in post-processing, when you try to suppress the noise, it basically lose the details. That's common issue as with any camera, with any noise reduction software. So basically same thing happening with D6, but D4s basically contains much more details because its high ISO capability is limited in terms of D6. But overall, the color, the white balance, and high ISO high ISO performance, D6 surpasses D4s by miles away. There is no question, no doubt. I already made the video. I already uploaded on YouTube, our channel named VUEGRAPHY. So you can go and check it out, and you can clearly see that D6 is performing much better in terms of white balance and in terms of color. It retains the color, it retains the white balance at almost every ISO in compared to D4s. I don't have D5, so I cannot compare it with D5, but I can see that clearly that Nikon pushes the boundary this time. I already checked the auto focus of D6. I just shot. There, let me tell you how incredible the autofocus of D6 is. I was having D780. D780 has eye autofocus. So when you go to live view, you have to go live view in order to use eye autofocus tracking. So I took the shot of my self-portrait into a mirror. It was very easy. I just hold the camera like that and I took the shot. Simple, nothing like. But in D6, there, what I did, I didn't go for live view. I just rely on the optical viewfinder. I enable the 3D tracking of D6, and I just put in front of the mirror and I pointed towards myself and I took the shot. It locks the focus, and I was surprised. I never had this kind of experience here with D4s. D4 struggles a lot. In tracking, D4s struggles big time. But with this D6, I was surprised like how accurate it was locking the focus. In viewfinder, I'm not talking about 3D tracking. I'm not talking about live view, I mean. The 3D tracking in D6 is something which I have never seen. Uh, the overall, I enable the GPS, so I'm gonna have the GPS data. Already uploaded the video on YouTube, so you guys must check it out about its ISO performance, white balance, and color. That's it. I'm going to wrap up now. Thought to make this quick video for you guys because not everybody had view checking our YouTube channel, so I thought let me tell you so you guys can check, download the raw video file and see by yourself how great D6 is. And of course we are talking about 7 years old technology, 6 years old technology, that D4s. This should tell you something, that the technology helping us to evolve these machines in a better way. I just had comparison with D3, D3s, D4s and D6. So I was having these 4 machines side by side and I was looking into these 4 machines which were flagship machines in their time. D3, D3s, D4s, which is right here, and D6. So I was looking at this machine and I was surprised, like how technology evolved and how it helping us to getting better photos, better images. These are just a tool. Again, these are just a tool. You can go with 1DX Mark III, you can go with A9 or whatever. But all these machines cannot do their job unless you know how to make it done. So ultimately, it boils down on you. So that's it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon.